Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with General Disturbance. This is a T-34-85 Rudy. It's a Tier 6 premium Polish medium tank. It's located on the south spawn of Serene Coast, and it's under the command of 666 Surge of the SADV clan. Okay, it's an 85mm main gun, but unlike the T-34-85M, this one does 180 alpha, 194mm pen with the premium rounds. With the AP, you know, he's reversed this, 144mm pen. He's put them the other way round. Okay, HE is 300 alpha, 44mm pen. Now, this is not like the T-34-85M. It's actually more like the T-34-85, the standard tech tree version, but it is a premium tank with an 85mm. As you know, the T-34-85, they made 35,000 of them. Most of these were actually manufactured from the spring of 44 onwards, and they saw service in World War II and in Korea. Now, it's slightly better than T-34-85. Oh, he's just got shot by one of his own teammates from behind. I think that's the other T-34-85. No, it's actually a Type 58. Oh, well, I think he's wondering why he didn't move up. Well, the Giro took a hit for 194. And you see, still being hit in the rear, and you can see those impact points on his turret. Don't shoot him back, because, of course, you will lose your chance to get a high caliber if you do. But that MT-25 is gone. That's his first kill. AMD 178B gets a penetration for 180, an average roll, and he took a round back, unfortunately. But he does get the kill shot. Unfortunately, he did take another round, but that was from a T-34-85. The standard reload by the book is 5.75 seconds. He's managed to get that down to 4.93. Okay, there's the enemy T-34-85. They are slightly better overall. You can actually see that. You compare the figures, and you realize that the T-34-85M is getting an advantage, even though both of them are premiums. You can actually make your Rudy a Soviet version of the Rudy. Of course, many of you might actually know that there was a television program, 4 Men and a Dog, 4 Tank Men and a Dog, rather, produced in Poland in the 1990s, or 1950s, sorry. And it was about a tank crew, a Polish tank crew, who were actually fighting with the Russians and their adventures. And the tank was identified as number 102 of the 1st Tank Brigade of the Polish Army. Of course, I've never seen the program, but apparently the dog would bark every time they were spotted. Well, at least that's what we've got in World of Tanks. They actually took it literally and put the barking dog in there. Okay, T-78, lovely target. Thin armor. Oh, he missed him. Where did that shell go? Well, as he gets closer to these enemies, he's going to get spotted, and he's definitely been spotted now. That was an 88 round coming back at him there. 227 alpha. Well, it's 220 alpha. Okay, Type 58. Hit that guy there. That's the Chinese version of the T-34-85. Okay, again, goes to the engine bay, gets a high roll. 186. Kill. Well, he's immobilizing the guy, but he got a low roll there for 175, and he is being fired upon by that T-78, and he does have a 90mm gun, so we don't really want to get hit by him if we can help it. We're getting low on hit points now. He's going to go for the Juno. He didn't get it. In fact, now it is a good time for him to actually do a retreat, because he is running low on hit points. He could be a one-shot for that VK3601H if he was to get a high roll. So he wants to be careful about who he engages. He's going to get proximity spotted any second. Oh, no, he's outside 55mm. He can get a shot, but fails to do so. Was spotted. But the good news is the VK is a one-shot now. And so, yes, he might as well take that guy out of the game. He's looking this way, but thank you. Got the kill. Unfortunately, he did get hit, and now he's down to 6 hit points. He lost his loader. He's got to put that guy back in. There's the T-78. He's not looking towards us, and he takes a hit, and he's out the game as well. So 4 kills now, but you're down to just 6 hit points with only 4 kills. Ouch. So he's going to have to be mightily careful that the enemy Arty doesn't get near him, splash him, because the enemy Arty is within range. Okay, we've got that Juno. It's 1 round into him. He's going to have to snipe from now on, I think. Yes, goes for the turret. Back of the turret, hoping to get the Amarak. And he gets the kill on the Juno, so he can move up. Looks like most of the enemy tanks have actually gone onto the peninsula. And our guys are guarding the cap area. Well, we've only got a box tank down there. And he's leaving the area. He's coming up this end. In the meanwhile, our Arty should be scarpering up towards the midline to try and protect the cap. Because nobody's going to stop the enemy tanks that are on peninsula. But there's the SU-8. He went round the corner. Oh, we've got a shot. Let it settle. Good shot. And that's his top gun. Well, it looks like one of the enemy tank, the OI, is actually coming back to defend our cap, or his cap. In fact, I think all of them are coming back. They're not actually going to go towards our cap. So he might get the chance to take them all out. Did he get spotted? 40 TP is spotted, but the 40 TP is not paying attention, and he pays for it by taking a round through his turret. We're now up to just under 3k of actual damage. He's done very well this game so far. Okay, now the 40 TP just killed our staghounds, so now there's 5 left on our team, 4 on the enemy team. They should have the advantage. Okay, we've got another enemy tank just there. We can't see them, but they might see us. If Sixth Sense does go off, we need to take proactive action and move. Otherwise, we could be in trouble. We are capping, but I don't think our AMD is going to stay in the cap for very long once the OI gets to him. I think the OI might be waiting so he can pick up a defender medal. And he didn't. But the AMD 178B went down to their FV304. Wow, their Arty got the kill. Okay, box tank is blocking the way. And it looks to me like 666 Surge has decided to go around and attack the enemy from the rear. This could be interesting. He'll probably come across the FV304 first. But I think he's trying to skirt his way around so he doesn't get spotted by anyone. Because the enemy might turn around and suddenly start coming towards him again, realizing their cap's no longer under pressure. From here, of course, he could snipe the enemy. That's it. It's just testing the water. Was he seen? No. Sixth Sense hasn't gone off. No sight of the enemy. This tank's got slightly less terrain resistance, better mobility than the regular T-34-85. It's also got a better aim time and view range than the T-34-85 as well. View range on this one is 365. Okay, decided to move forward. The ammo capacity is higher as well. You get 56 rounds in this one compared to the 48 rounds you normally get in a T-34-85. He's spotted one enemy tank. Oh, he's found the Burt. Pumps one in, who fires back. Now, he's got a quick reload, so you've got time to get another shot before, and that's it. That's the kill. So now he's got 7 kills. One short of getting a Radley's. I think he'll be rather keen to get that Radley's, but there's the OI. Can he get a shot? I think he can. Yes, he does. It's a high roll for 185. Lost sight of him. He's going up against the box tank. The box tank has suffered. Now, where is the enemy Juno? There is a Juno. I would have thought he'd be on this side of the map. Okay, they've spotted them, and there's the other side. They're on the other side. Buildings are in the way. Don't really want to go up this rise too much, because you haven't got much in the way of gun depression. It's only 7 degrees of gun depression. Oh, he can get a shot. Oh, now just go to town on that one. Take out the... he's going for the 40 TP first. Unfortunately, because that guy just killed our AMX 13F3, the Arty. 40 TP. Can get him on the next side. Oh, he knows. He's gone behind the house. Kill him. Nice. That's a Radley's now. OI. It's just us and the M44 left on our team, so we've kind of lost out a little bit. We did have the advantage by 1 tank. Now we're down to 2 all. Okay, I don't think the OI knows where the M44 is. I haven't seen any tracer from the M44 either, so I think the M44 doesn't know where the enemy is, and he's just trying to defend himself. And that's a good thing in a sense, because if the enemy did see the tracer, he'd probably try to work out where the M44 is and try and head in that area. Now, we can see on hit points, the enemy's got a slight advantage, but it's really the fire rate that's going to be the problem for the enemy, because remember, this has got a very fast fire rate, 5 seconds. The OI would take longer to reload. I mean, it really doesn't matter to us because we're a one-shot regardless at the moment. It's the M44 that's got all the hit points, and oh, he got spotted, and he's taken out. So we're the last one alive. It's 2 against 1. He's popped up. Can he see the enemy? Well, he didn't go far round enough to actually see the OI. So he's backing up, doing it this way. Well, I think he'd be better off over the other side of the railway tracks. And I think he thought that as well. Ooh. Oh! Now, did he get spotted? No, he hasn't been. And he can take out the OI now. 2 shots is all it'll take. Oh, he didn't pen. That is frustrating as hell. Now, can you get him this time? And he does get the hit. Now the guy's a 1-shot. But he knows where we are. And he knows we're going around this side as well, because we didn't sort of like sell him a dummy. But it seems that this player is, well, he's not exactly experienced. I would put it that the OI player is not that good. Oh, he's been spotted again. And it's the OI who spotted him. We still don't know where the Juno is. They could double back, but the OI would probably spot that. I think he thinks that if he can get down behind the OI, he can shoot him in the rear. It could be the Juno's AFK. It could be that's why he's not involved. Okay, I go over a little further over to the village. That's it. Creep up on him using the rocks as a cover. He's been spotted again. Oh, come, 1 shot. Yes! Got him. Now, if the Juno is AFK, it would be much easier for him to creep up on him by going over the bridge. There's the 2-minute warning. He's using all the cover he can. I would say that Juno is not a 1-shot. 129. Well, if there is only 129 hit points, he is a 1-shot, but it's difficult. He could win the game and earn himself a Pools medal if he can get the shot on the enemy. So he's trying to sneak up as much as he can, even by going through this little passage. No, he's not going to do that. Oh, he must be AFK. There he is. Now, did we get spotted? Yes, we did. Is he moving? No, he's not. And that is a Pools medal and the game. And 666 Surge wins. Here's the end of battle stats, and that was the first ace tanker for 666 Surge of the SADB clan in the Rudy Polish. Yes, he actually managed to get his first ace. You can tell it's the first ace because it gets the scrolls underneath the M. You only get that the first time. He also picked up a 5 for effect for doing more damage than the hit points of his own vehicle. Master Gunner for getting 5 armor-penetrating shots in a row, Duelist for taking down 2 tanks who damaged him, a Bruiser medal for getting at least 5 critical hits in that game. He managed to get 9. He got a Hand of God for surviving the battle, having received damage from at least 4 different enemy tanks in the game. And on top of that, he picked up a Pools medal for killing 10 enemy vehicles in the game. That's 2/3 of the enemy team, and means basically he carried his team across the finish line. He also got a Pascucci's medal for killing both enemy SPGs in the game as well, and a high caliber for dealing the most damage in the game, and a Top Gun for getting at least 6 kills. And on top of all that, he got a tank sniper as well for getting the most damage at a distance of 300 meters or more. His win rate from the game, 17,974, which is super unicum and a lot more. That was a very, very good game. And it just goes to show that guy who was in the Type 58 who was shooting him in the rear at the game. Give him some time. Let him deal with things at his own pace, and then he'll come back with a good result. That really was a good one. Let's have a look at team score. Well, he got the highest damage in the game with 4,527 hit points. Second highest damage was nowhere near him, 2,684. That was the OI. And the third highest damage in the game was 40 TP on the enemy team, 1,773. When it came to kills, he got the highest with 10, 2/3 of the enemy team. The OI only managed to get 6 kills, but of course he did get a Top Gun out of it. And 2 kills went to the 40 TP, the VK3601H. He caused quite a bit of damage to us. And the FV304. And when it came to base XP, he's got a high one as well. 1,833 base experience points. Nobody else in the game managed to get more than 1,000. In fact, the next highest scorer was the OI, who got 823. And if you look at his own team, then the next highest was the Excalibur. He only managed 675. So yes, he completely dwarfed anyone on his team in that game. Very good performance indeed. Let's have a look at detail. 33 shots fired, 30 direct hits, 29 penetrations, good accuracy on the gun, 4,527 hit points, of which 1,706 were at more than 300 meters. A lot of those shots were directly across the lake, actually. It was a good position to be in because he was plugging the holes in those, or hitting the OI from a long way away. 6 hits received from the enemy, 5 of them were penetrations, 1 non-penetration, and 180 hit points of damage blocked by armor. So I suspect it was, trying to think who it was. It may have been the Juno, actually, who was trying to fire at him back when he was still alive. Yes, earlier on in the game. And of course, he did take a lot of damage from the tanks when he was right up in the north of the map. 13 enemy vehicles were damaged. So it was only 2 enemy vehicles he didn't touch in the game. 10 were killed, 97 hit points of damage resistance. On a premium count, he actually earned a profit of 20,202 credits, but he did fire a lot of premium rounds. You can see the ammo cost there was enormous. He also got 11,824 experience points out of that one, completing a mission of 5,500 XP. So a very, very good game indeed in terms of results. Surprising as well that most of the battle he spent with only about 6 hit points left on his account. And so he was forced to play like a sniper from there on in. And that actually worked to his benefit. Well, the only problem was that OI just didn't want to cooperate. But he did try to take him out at long range. But I think if he tried to take another shot at long range, eventually the guy was going to get him. So I think it was smart that he did and outflanked the guy, went round him. And the OI made a critical error going back up onto the railway tracks, which made him kind of stick out like a sore thumb. And 666 Surge was very quick on his shot as soon as he saw that guy, just as he was passing by, trying to sneak up on him. Saw the guy, put the shell in, and that effectively won the game from there on in. Yes, so a very good game. Congratulations to 666 Surge for your first ace tanker. If you enjoyed that replay, please give this video a like, do subscribe to our channel, leave a little comment down below because it feeds the algorithm. And thank you for watching.